Hi, this is Megha Roy and Shekhar Jitkar from the Efficient Manufacturing magazine. Today we are at the Grindmaster booth at IMTEX 2017 in conversation with Mohini Kelkar and Milind Kelkar. Hello. So firstly, a very big congratulations for getting the Outstanding Entrepreneur Award from the IMTMA. So looking back, ma'am, how do you trace your journey and what exactly do you attribute your success to?
We started our business in 1984, really from garage, and now we are truly a global company. Today we have the office in China, and Grindmaster boasts of more than 50% exports, and that to China. So in China, we are competing against the German and Japanese companies, where we are exporting our micro finishing machines to auto OEM customers. Customers from automotive industry like General Motors, SAIC, Land Rover, Great Wall. There are multiple customers in China where we are selling our machines in a very big way. Our exports, I think, the particularly innovations has been the backbone of our growth. If you check what we were doing in 1984 and in 90s, there has been always innovation as the fundamental things in our and another thing, what maybe our success contributor is providing specialized solutions to the industry, because today industry demands not the standard things but the specialized solutions, yeah, which also comprise of the machines, the process, the tools. So our process R&D has been a played a vital role in growth of Grindmaster.
Okay, I just want to know, going forward, how are you taking this success forward in terms of more technologies, more collaborations, more partnerships? I heard there is some acquisition from Europe. So would you just like to add some more details on that?
As Mohini has mentioned, innovation has been the hallmark of our company. We have grown through innovation, and the future we see also is continuing in innovation. And now that Samir has joined the business, who is very highly qualified and inclined to do very innovative things. So earlier our company, so to say, was more innovative in mechanical engineering. Now we have another dimension of being able to do very advanced control engineering, and that's what we have brought to this exhibition, and it has been very widely appreciated by customers that this type of a new controller really brings India on the forefront of technology. So if certain things are being done as industry 4.0 only in Europe, then it is already here in India in this IMTEX. So we would continue innovating, and in our endeavor to innovate further, we were looking for a partner who would be in Europe, basically because to sell in Europe you need a foothold in Europe, and Europe, as you know, is one of the most innovative markets in the world today. To do that, we were scouting for companies, and an opportunity came in by the way of a company known as SPMS. SPMS has been a company in operation since 1974, and like us, they also have been developing a wide range of products to suit customer needs, and they have been a very successful company in Europe. So when this opportunity came together, and in our first few meetings we realized that there is a lots of synergy and like-mindedness, we have gone ahead with the deal, and in years to come we look forward to developing newer technologies and increasing our ability to sell to the world, give boost to what goes out from India as exports, and it will also help the French company to become more competitive in their own market.
So talking about IMTEX, can you just highlight maybe a couple of new products or solutions or technology which you have been showcasing here?
This exhibition, for the first time, we have not brought any product which is our normal selling product. See, if you are an innovative company, we would expect, or we target ourselves that 30% of our sales every year must come from new products. So this IMTEX, we have not brought any product for which we would like to make an order over here. The idea is to introduce the future, what we want to do in the future, what customers they have it in their mind that it would be required in the future. So we have tried to put that already as an actual machine. So three solutions we have brought. One is the world's first universal micro finisher, which is being appreciated very well by customers. Then we have a centerless through feed super finishing system, again for the first time using coated abrasive tapes instead of stones. And the third is a very innovative solution for which we received the CII Innovation Award for engineering this year. This solution, we say that this solution is not just an engineering solution, it is a life-saving solution, because foundries would use this kind of solution where workmen today work in extremely poor conditions. It affects their health so much so that many people say that people working in this fettling of foundries, the workers' life reduces by 5 to 10 years, which of course is a matter of grave concern. The machine that we have built for this purpose, it totally saves the operator from any of the hazards that are associated, and the robo is now doing all the work that is hazardous. So these are the three products that we have brought to the fair. They are innovative, they are futuristic.
IMTEX has always been a wonderful platform for networking with your customers and vendors. So post IMTEX, how does your company strategize to get the best out of such exhibitions?
IMTEX has really grown over the years. So important delegations are coming to IMTEX. So the preparation starts well before IMTEX. We find out which delegations are coming. In fact, through IMTMA, the efforts are taken to invite the delegations from defense and aerospace, apart from the automotive industry. The machine tool industry today, they have the automotive customer as the base. And the defense and aerospace are the new industries where we want to enter. So from Grindmaster also we have invited several defense units like ordnance factories and HAL in the aerospace. There are many private companies now in D&A. And I believe that Grindmaster has the capability to effectively cater to this sector, because we have been catering specialized solutions. We are not a standard machine maker, and defense aerospace requirements are never standard. So the capability of providing specialized solutions is our key strength, and we are taking special attempts to showcase our capabilities to these sectors. So even after IMTEX, we would go through the inquiries, and of course we need to visit these customers and study their requirements. Lot of innovation will be required, but we are determined to support this Make in India initiative. So our own defense and aerospace industry should not be looking out for the solutions, but they should get the solutions of manufacturing within India. And that will be our endeavor to provide those solutions.
Over the years, the customer requirements have been changing. That the customer wants something new, something more specific to their needs. So, how is Greenmaster focusing on their development work to fulfill the exact requirements of the customer, to get into more customized and more specific requirements which can fulfill their needs?
If you take automotive industry, for example, now everybody is talking about Euro 6. So, and higher fuel efficiency. So from Grindmaster, our team has worked on how to get these things. So initially it was level 1 finish that was demanded on the automotive powertrain parts like engine components and transmission. With the fuel efficiency requirements going up and the Euro 6 norms coming in, we have invented the processes. The micro finishing process has gone up to level 4 now. We have delivered machines in China which are even to the level of level 4. That means apart from the finishing, it is also controlling the geometry on the part and the size control. So we have been proactive in understanding the futuristic trends of the industry, of every industry, and we have to develop the technologies keeping pace with that. And I think today Grindmaster is strong on this front. Since we are working with the global players outside India, because of our export base, we come to know such requirements before they come to India actually. So, so yeah, like our customers in China, they have demanded this long time back. And so we are already worked on such things and we have given them such solutions. But again, the key is the innovation and constantly working on this. I wish to re-emphasize again here the R&D of process. The machine designs can be invented and mostly machine tool industry is giving focus on that, but Grindmaster has always focused on the processes, the micro finishing process, the deburring processes, and that is why we are able to come out with the better technologies which we are always ready with them considering the future demands.
Since Grindmaster has been into a lot of innovations, then acquisitions, new technology developments, and also the customer specific requirements. So, in general, how do you look at the Indian manufacturing industry in these aspects? How do you look at whether they will be competitive enough to compete with the global players? And going forward, what will be the outlook of the industry?
Indian industry generally has not been on the forefront of machine tool selling community worldwide. But you will see that the trend has been changing. The Indian machine tool industry, we can see that it is investing in R&D. See, what is required is R&D basically. So if a particular machine tool is giving an accuracy of X, you have to first benchmark your product, get it to that accuracy X, and then get beyond that. I can see that a few industries are taking a lead in this now, and basically India has a culture which has, at least in some parts of India, there is a machine building culture, and I can see that going forward by the next IMTEX itself, you will see a big difference in this, wherein the share of Indian machine tools in the Indian market will improve.
For more industry updates, you can catch us on our website www.industry.com.